Hey, what's up guys, it's Ems and I'm back today with a brand new video, and it was yet another one that's been requested on my Instagram, which is a updated all my pets video, because as you know, some pets I do, so I've got some new pets and I have some pets that I don't have anymore. So I thought, okay, that'll be a fun video to do, so I'm going to go ahead and get the first animal. So this here is Marty, and he is my royal or ball python. He's probably about 6 years old, maybe a bit older. And you can tell he's a male because of his size. He's quite a small snake. The females will get a lot bigger. And I definitely recommend ball pythons as a beginner pet. I think I'd recommend corn snakes a bit more, but just because these guys are constrictors, and although they couldn't kill you, it can still hurt your neck a lot. But yeah, I definitely recommend them. They're really peaceful creatures, and Marty here especially, he's such a gentle snake. I've only been bitten once. Obviously, I'm always cautious holding him because although it doesn't necessarily look it on camera, he's actually quite a big snake still. So yeah, I've had him about 6 years. He did have a sister, Dora, who passed away though. And yeah, he's probably my most friendly snake. Marty is a bit of a, or not necessarily Marty, but royal pythons in general are quite difficult to feed. They eat rats or mice, but they have a thing about not wanting to eat. Marty has only eaten twice since August, and it is March. There's nothing bad about this, it's completely normal, because if he was hungry, he would eat it, he wouldn't just let himself starve. So yeah, this is Marty, my royal or ball python, and I'm going to go on to my next reptile. This here is Fanta, and she is a Carolina corn snake. They get a lot bigger. One of my other snakes, Daphne, who don't have any more, but has and hasn't been featured on my channel. We have noisy birds. So yeah, Daphne was a Carolina, and they'll get about probably this fat, and Daphne was probably about 4 foot. Fanta is not the most friendly snake. She can get a bit fidgety and bitey, but she's only a baby and she's a bit skittish, but that's okay because you get used to being held. And one of the things I really love about Fanta is this marking on her chest, almost like the cubes. I just find them really pretty, and I also, that's another thing Daphne had. So yeah, a good girl. Alright, so I've not got much filming time left. I've got about 6 minutes, so I'm going to go ahead on to the next animal. So this here is Tango, and she is an aminalistic corn snake. She's quite a small snake for her size. She's a very stunted snake. Pretty similar to Fanta. She also got those markings, but has an orange. Tango here was my first ever snake, and then it was Marty and Dora, then Daphne, and then Fanta was my most recent snake, which I got a few years ago for Christmas. So yes. If you can see her eyes, you'll notice they're red, and this is normal for the species, but Tango is also got like almost a bluish colour going over her eyes. That will be most common, like you usually see that when they're in shed, but Tango is in fact blind. And she's quite an old snake, but we're pretty sure it's not her age that's caused her to be blind. I'm pretty sure it's been something she's... I cannot talk today, I'm so sorry. I'm pretty sure she's been blind her whole life. So yeah, this is Tango, and I'm coming off reptiles now and onto some other odd creatures. So these next two animals you should always really handle with wet hands because just of their skin. So these are my two giant African land snails. Ugh, slime! This one here is Frazzles, and this little guy here is Shrek. So Frazzles is my biggest, Shrek is my smallest. I'm just going to put them down here for a minute. Look at all this slime. Ugh. They are, again, very common pets. I know multiple people who keep them as pets. Sorry, I'm just washing the slime off my hands. I've said quite a lot in this video. Sorry. Their diet is all sorts of fruits and vegetables. They'll eat pretty much anything. So yeah, and if you keep 2 together, the chances are, it's like 90% chance, if they're in the right conditions, that they will breed. And they can have, in 1 year, up to, I think it's 100 or more babies. So yeah, that is Frazzles and Shrek. And they can also get up to about the size of a guinea pig, it's been known. I've had snails before I had my channel, but none of those got quite that size, but yeah, they do get big. So on to the next animal. So this animal is a new favourite on my channel. Her name is Picasso, and she is a green kakariki parakeet. She is a rescued bird, technically, or just because of her condition that she was in. Her diet is, like her daily diet, is a parrot seed mix with a mix of fruits and vegetables. I try and give her more veg, just because of protein and things. So as you can probably see, step up, good girl. Her feathers are coming through a lot now, and we've actually noticed she's got blue on her wings, so this is my second kakariki I've had. Again, I've had quite a lot of animals before I started up my channel, but we had another one called Sid. It's a funny name. And he got the name Sid Vicious from the person who had him before us, because Sid hated people. You would have to bribe him with grapes to actually step up. Picasso isn't as bad. You do occasionally have to bribe her with things, but she will quite happily step up. Like, if I show you now, she'll probably fly. Step up. Thank you. But yeah, she is a pied kakariki. Go on. So one of her parents would have been a Lutino kakariki, which are yellow, and another one would have just been a green one. It's kind of hard to see that she is pied unless she's like mid-flight. Step up. Thank you. But yeah, hopefully by next year she'll be fully feathered after she has her molt. You are so noisy. It's because she wants Chiquita and to see my sister's animal, so I'm going to go ahead and put her back, and I will go and get my next animal. There are going to be a few animals in this video that aren't going to be featured. I know obviously it's titled All My Pets, but not all my animals like to be handled. So I'm going to go and get my final animal, and then I'll wrap up today's video. So let's go. So this here is my lump of wood, and this is Kevin, my dubia cockroach, as well as some beetles. And that was just like a little end. So that's all for today, guys. Please make sure to comment, like, and subscribe, and I will see you in another video shortly. Bye.